Hoops and Homework program offers after-school and summer enrichment and academic programs on a daily basis at no cost to ensure a safe and fun learning environment for our local youths. The program is a brainchild of Herb Chasin, who nurtures it every day. So let's give Herb Chasin a big hand. Thank you, Herb. Today's ribbon cutting is a culmination of many months of planning and fundraising by many volunteers and from donations by many generous supporters. So we have a few people that I'd like to introduce to say a few words. First person is Mr. Bonnie Cruz. He's the Vice Chairman of the Cochituate Homes Board of Directors. Bonnie, there you are. Bonnie, did you want to say a few words?
Good afternoon, everybody. It's a pleasure for me to be here with my community. We've been dreaming about this for a long time. When I started being a member of the board in our community, I was dreaming about have something for the kid. It's very important the kid to be doing something, because if they don't work something, they're going to be out of the street. And we'd like to thank the town of Framingham, the selectmen, everybody that made this possible. Because I was a kid and I used to play baseball. I play almost every sport, and it's very important to this kid to be busy doing something that they like. Who knows if one of them going to be one professional basketball player. So they start over here. They start here, and who knows? Look at the Framingham High School. They tall, they play, they like to play. So we like to see the kid here to make something for the community. God bless you, and that's it. That's the only thing that I have to do. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Bonnie. Appreciate it. Also from the Cochituate Homes is Ken Robinson, who wants to say a few words also on behalf of the Board of Directors. Ken? Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. This is certainly a joyous occasion. This basketball court is going to increase the enrollment of the the enrollment of Hoops and Homework substantially. This is great. I just want to say thank you to everybody that sponsored this and everybody that was involved. Thank you. I live right there, so I'm gonna be out there too, shooting some hoop. So this is really great. Thank you. And to Ms. Healey, yes, I seen that clip of you with the governor. I was gonna put my sneakers on, but no. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Ken. Appreciate it. And next, I'd like to call on the Chairman of the Board of Selectmen, Cheryl Tully-Stoll. Cheryl.
Thanks, Charlie. It's such a great pleasure to be here today. I remember when Herb was starting this program, and what he did with that seed money was found an idea that has germinated in 2 locations. He was not able to get funding renewed because it was never in the budget in the first place. And Herb has gone out and drawn people from all over this community into this program, into this dream, into this idea that every child has the opportunity for a great education in Framingham, and some kids just need some extra help after school and don't have the opportunity to get it in some neighborhoods. And Herb found 2 neighborhoods that needed that help and found a bunch of kids who tricked into coming because it was hoops and homework. The hoop was supposed to be the incentive to get you guys here. And they've all come, and they're in the summer programs now. Herb has a summer program that runs all summer long so that the students in this area and the students at the other site have an opportunity all summer to work on their skills and not lose what other kids lose during the summertime. So I want to thank Herb, and I want to thank anybody who has donated to this program over the years, whether it's been time or snacks or dollars. And please continue to think about Hoops for Homework, because it's a program that means a lot to a lot of families. It's helped a lot of children, and it will continue to do so as long as we work together to help it. Thank you.
Next, I'd like to introduce Representative Chris Walsh, who I believe is bringing the greetings of the House of Representatives.
I are. So maybe we could get Herb up here. So so it's a pretty amazing turnout, pretty amazing time. What I would like to say is, one, also the people who built this court, I think it was Ellingwood. Ellingwood, I'd like to give them a shout out because it's not easy to build stuff. And I'd also like to point out that this is a perfect example of having a vision of something. Now, I would sort of add to that statement about hoops and homework that without the hoops, you guys were very trusting that it would eventually come along. So congratulations. But the idea that there was a vision for this, and today we're standing on a reality. All you have to do is keep on working at it, and like so many people in the community and Herb have done. So congratulations. So this is from the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. Be it hereby known to all that the Massachusetts House of Representatives offers its sincerest congratulations to Hoops and Homework Basketball Court in recognition of your grand opening in Framingham, contributing to the safe, supervised, educational, and recreation environment that Hoops and Homework has created for children in these programs. And it's signed by State Representative Carmen Gentile, myself, and State Representative Tom Santacandro, and Robert DeLeo, the Speaker of the House. And congratulations.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Chris. Our next speaker is Senator Karen Spilka, who I believe also has her.
It's from the Senate.
There we go. That's more important. Thank you.
Charlie said that's more important. I'll leave that alone. But good afternoon. I just want to thank everybody for coming here and note that even though the date was changed, everybody still came because this is such a terrific program and it's an important day. And I do want to thank our Attorney General, our great Attorney General here for coming. And helping to give this program another shot in the arm. Thank you so much for being here to help us celebrate. But I also just want to give a couple of notes of appreciation. First of all, to Herb, who, just to add with what Chris had said, has anybody that's here not been hit upon by Herb for funding, for support? I mean, I consider myself a persistent person, but Herb has me surpassed. So, thank you so much. The energy and the passion. And that's trickled down to the board, so thank all of the board members are here, the teachers and the staff that are terrific to help excite the kids that are involved in this. And the kids, give yourselves a round of applause, seriously. And it's great to have the Framingham boys and girls high school teams here. And I do also want to note that we have another a little bit newer member of the Framingham community, Sean Huddleston from Framingham State University, who's the Chief Operating Officer of Diversity, Inclusion, and Community Engagement. So maybe some of you will end up as part of Framingham State's basketball team, from the older ones to the younger ones. So, I know, that'll be great. That's exciting. So I just want to say what a terrific program this is, and it really will help so many kids and their parents and our whole community, and it should be a model for the rest of the state. So we'll work on that as well. And I have greetings from the Senate, similar to what Chris, it's an official Senate citation. Congratulations to Hoops and Homework in recognition of the joyous occasion of the ribbon cutting for the new Hoops and Homework basketball court. And we wish continued success. Let this grow, not only here in Framingham, but across the state. And the citation is signed by Stan Rosenberg, Senate President, William Welch, the clerk of the Senate, myself, Karen Spilka, as Framingham senator, and it's dated today. Congratulations. Great job.
Thank you, Sandra. I'm thrilled and honored to introduce our special guest today, Attorney General Maura Healey. It's especially appropriate for her to be here today since our focus is about three things that are so near and dear to our Attorney General: helping and protecting people in need, especially children, basketball, and of course Framingham. When she first campaigned for office, and ever since she was elected, our Attorney General made it clear that one of her biggest priorities was to protect those most in need, particularly children, and especially those children living in communities that didn't always have the resources necessary to make sure kids were getting the help they needed, whether it be educational, recreational, nutritional, or otherwise. As Attorney General, she established a first-of-its-kind Child and Youth Protection Unit in the Attorney General's office to bring about a multidisciplinary approach to protecting the interests of those most in need. She partnered with the New England Patriots on a first-in-the-nation Game Change program to address domestic violence prevention in our schools, and she's worked on tough new regulations to limit the sale of e-cigarettes to those under 21. In addition, she created the first-ever Community Engagement Division in the AG's office to bring her promise of being the people's lawyer into action through a series of community action and outreach programs. As a basketball player, she's pretty accomplished too. A standout point guard in high school, she went on to captain the women's team at Harvard and went on to play professionally in Europe. She's also been admitted to the New England Basketball Hall of Fame. So without further ado, please join me in welcoming our special guest to this special event, Attorney General Maura Healey.
Hey, thanks, Charlie. Oh, thank you, Charlie, and thank you for all of your help in kicking things off. It worked out pretty well. 3 years ago this time, I was in the Attorney General's office as an assistant. About a week, I think tomorrow will be the anniversary when I announced that I was quitting to run, and obviously thrilled that things worked out as they did. And I want to tell you, this is such a treat for me to be here today. Do you guys know what I do? No, I'm a lawyer. Yeah, I'm your lawyer. I'm the Attorney General. That's my. Am I what?
Are you famous?
No, I'm not famous. But
Do you have $1 million?
no, I definitely do not have $1 million. But I want you to listen to me, okay? Once upon a time, I was like you, okay? I was a basketball player. I loved basketball. You put your hand up. You're going to be a professional basketball player, right? What's your name? Gianna. I'm Maura. Nice to meet you. So Gianna wants to be a professional basketball player. I got to do that. You know how I got to do that? I studied. I went to high school like these guys and studied, and I got to go to college, and I got to play in college. And because of that, I had a chance to go play overseas for a little bit, and I got to see the world. And when I ran for Attorney General, you know, I had to run to get votes. It was like a competition. It was like a game a little bit. And all the things that I learned in basketball helped me win that election, okay? So know that. How many of you guys play basketball? You all play basketball. You love basketball? It's a great game. What's basketball about?
There's 2 games.
What's basketball about? What's basketball about? Flyers. Teamwork, right? It's a team game. And you learn about discipline and hard work and teamwork and leadership. You learn about working hard. You learn about picking yourself up because, you know, whether you have a bad game or a bad practice, you got to go on. You guys are going to learn all that. It's going to be great. Are you with me? Yes, okay. So I wanted to say thank you, Charlie, for the opportunity to be here. Thank you so much, Herb, for the opportunity to be here to celebrate this program. It doesn't get any better than this. Framingham is such a wonderful, wonderful community, and every time I come to Framingham, I just am inspired. It's a community that celebrates diversity. It is such a community with such engagement. I love to see all the people who are on various committees and involved in politics here. It's so important. You have the best leadership in the state. Always a treat to be with Senator Spilka and Representative Walsh. Thank you for all that you do. And I know firsthand from having the pleasure of meeting and talking to you, whether it's selectmen, select women like Cheryl or Charlie, you know, this is a community that cares. And that's what this is all about, guys. It's about caring. And it's about showing up and delivering and making possible, you know, opportunities for young people. The other reason I'm happy to be here is because I do love basketball. It's a great thing. And I feel like basketball will give you the skills that you need to be successful. I do know this, though. When I played basketball, my grades were always better in season. Do you guys feel that? Yeah. You know, the thing about this program, it's about the homework part of it. And it's about realizing that you're going to be better on the court the better you are in studying and school and working hard, right? What's your name? Eli, all right. Don't sit on a basketball. You know what that's going to do? It's going to flatten it. Can you dribble it? Let's see. How's your left hand? Look at Eli. He's got a crossover, right? So this is a great day for the community. This is a great program, Herb. Thank you so much for the vision in starting something like this. And I'm just so happy to be here today. Even though I don't have sneakers on, I still intend to play a little bit, if that's okay. So are we going to cut a ribbon?
Yes. Maura? Thanks. All right, thank you very much. That was great.